My name is Dennis Bouchard. I own Arthur Agency here in Carbondale, and I'm also the Carbondale Township Supervisor. I did have solar installed on my home. It's such a great way for us to kind of try to wean ourselves from, all of our carbon footprint and energy usage, and to have our own little slice of Southern Illinois be a little bit more energy independent. In addition, I, personally as a business person, I think that solar energy is also just a wise investment these days, with the tax incentives and some of the other, assistance that's out there. It's just a no-brainer at this point. I mean, it's something that everybody ought to be looking into, because it truly is something that's very easy to do. It's affordable, and once you install it, I mean, the time frame for that investment to pay off is a lot shorter than it used to be. And so not only does it make green sense, it makes business sense.
Hi, my name is Virginia Wolf Bily. I work for the Sierra Club here in Alton, Illinois. We work a lot on renewable energy projects, and I just really want to help expand renewable energy. My husband and I had solar installed on our home, and it went online in October of 2016. We've never looked back. It's been seamless, wonderful experience. Not only do we offset about 90% of our electrical usage, we also enjoy getting those solar renewable energy checks quarterly. And really, the system itself has required little, actually no maintenance. So it's kind of a no-brainer. The only time I think of it is when I pull into the garage and I hear my inverter whirring, and I know it's working. There have been a lot of solar installers pop up, and I'm not saying if they're good or bad, but you really don't know. I mean, you have to go through a lot of, discovery levels to find out, how reputable they are. And that's one thing the group I does for you. The power hour that my husband and I attended, it helped reinforce some of the research we had already done. It answered questions that we had, especially like the permitting and the interconnection. Those were like higher level things that I was not sure moving forward. So the education, again, was what made us confident to move forward.
I'm Kevin McHale. I live in Troy, Illinois. I've been here for about 10 years now. One of the things that interests me most is the potential to reduce our impact on the environment. So we've wanted to install solar energy for years on our homes, 10 years ago, because the incentives were right and the prices were right. And since then, the prices have even gotten better. So between environmental impact reductions and the prices, it's a great deal, I think. Well, aside from the environmental benefits, hopefully reducing our reliance on coal power coming from the power grid, we save about $600 a year in electric bill. Most lay people coming into it wouldn't know how best to make a decision or what is a good price. So I think an education program like that offered through the Go Solar programs are ideal to help consumers be smart consumers, make the right choices, make the best choices.
My name is Greg Palli. I live in Carterville. I worked for about 30 years in the medical device sales industry, retired a couple of years ago. And I bought a solar system and installed it July of last year. As I learned more about the incentives through the federal tax credit and through the solar renewable energy credits through the state of Illinois, it prompted me to want to check out what the cost would be again. And when I looked at a proposal, I felt that it was more than cost justifiable, and made a decision to install a system based on that. I come from a long line of coal miners and people who have made livings in industries. I've seen, my brother, for instance, worked in coal mines for years, and the guy can barely breathe. So I would love to see these jobs converted over to alternative energy jobs. I think it's a a great opportunity for us to, as homeowners and business owners, to gain control of our energy costs rather than, just being at the mercy of the utility companies.
My name is Dale Ritzel, and I'm a professor emeritus at Southern Illinois University in public health and professor there, and also director of the Safety Center. Yes, we got solar installed in November of 2015. And so the first 4 years that we've had our system, we've saved approximately almost $5,500 on our electric bills as compared to previous years. We looked at this as an investment on our house because we have found that our insurance can't go up, property insurance can't go up, I should say, and our property taxes shouldn't go up. And we also found that we were probably adding to the value of our house about $15,000 to $20,000. What inspired me about Solarize Southern Illinois was the concept of providing an opportunity for a number of people to go together, actually to buy, even though they're buying their systems separately, to go together and get a reduction or a discount on what they've already paid for the system. And to me, it's a good project. We found it that's worked in many other places, including the Champaign-Urbana area, the Bloomington Normal area, Metro East, St. Louis side of Metro East. And so there have been some very good programs that have worked.